guys, welcome to another edition of Virtual Drive. Today I have with me the Antec GX 505 mid-tower gaming PC. So I think you went through the preview video earlier. Now let me go through the features list of this gaming case. So you can see this is a very stylishly made gaming case from Antec. It is very economical and I have like 3 to 4 reasons why I shortlisted this out for my gaming cabinet, and I'm gonna tell you that later. Before that, let's get a look at the features list. So up here you have these two DRLs. I call it DRLs. It looks very stylish, gives this kind of a mean look, especially at the night. And then you have the 3 slots for your DVD drives and whatever CD or anything, you can have it in there. And these also come with the air filters, so there is no way dust entering into it. Antec has done a really good job. Even for the DVD player slots, they have given you the dust filters, and it's very simple. You just have to remove it like that. It's just a slot like that. You can see there's some tiny holes with filters in that, so this is really a good work from Antec. I'm gonna fix it right back in. So it's as simple as that. And then in the front you have the vents for your air intake, and this can fit both the 18 sorry, the bigger and the smaller version of the fans. So both of them are compatible with the Antec case, and even these come with air filters in here, which should be quite easy to clean. You just have to remove this top casing. The whole top part comes out, and then there's a locking mechanism below. So with the help of that, you can remove your dust filters, and then you can clean them off. And let's go to the side and the inside of the cabinet. That's where most of the work and most of the features which are necessary are required. So we have the side view of the cabinet here. You can see that it's been very beautifully sculpted, except for the vents that they have provided here for the side fans. It kind of subtracts the beauty of the case a little bit, but I don't know, for some hardcore gamers I think the side vents would be really necessary, but not for me. And you can see all those rivets on the side of the cabinet which look absolutely beautiful. And for the quality of the window, it's absolutely good. I didn't find any scratches, and even a little bit hand and other movements don't add to any scratches of the cabinet. It's very well in quality. So now here I managed to dismantle the side of the Antec cabinet, and as you can see, there is just some easily removable screws up here which can be removed with your hand. There's no need of any special tools for it. And now I've removed it. Let's go inside. So this is the inside of the Antec GX 505 cabinet, and you can see how spacious it is. I have managed to fix my GTX 1060 graphic card into it, and there is absolutely more space available in the rear. And I have an Intel gaming graphic card. So on the inside you can see there are slots for your SSD and for your normal hard disk. There are, I think, like 1, 2, 3, 4 slots inside it, and then you have the graphic card over here, and you can see how much space I have. There's almost, I can leave my fist into it, so it's going to easily fit any of your 10 series NVIDIA gaming cards. And so this is surely going to be the same for any 80i Radeon variants of your graphic cards as well. And there are some easily mountable screws for your CD drives. On the bottom you have the place for your power supply. So there are also fans at the there is also a vent at the bottom, which is again provided with the dust filter. So you can remove the dust filter from underneath and you can clean it as well. So there is going to be airflow for the power supply from the bottom, and it's going to give an exhaust to the outside. And this gaming cabinet comes stock fitted with 3 fans. So you have the rear fan over here, which is stock fitted, and you have 2 fans at the top for an exhaust from the above. So total of 1, 2 and 3 fans. The remaining fans should be fitted by yourself. So that's it on the inside. It is a very spacious gaming cabinet, and there's going to be plenty of airflow into it. There's not going to be any overheating or any place for the entry of dust. So Antec has done a really good job in that. This is a very economical gaming cabinet which I've seen so far, and the most important point is it's really well in quality when comparing it with its competitors. For example, you have the other gaming cabinets which may look very stylish, and they also are being offered at a very less price. But for me, the Antec, it has got a matte finish. It's not very glossy, so it kind of gives you a very sturdy look, and here we are, guys, at the top of the Antec GX 505, and here you can see that most of the styling has been done at the top. You can see these vents out here, the exhaust vents. This kind of reminds me of Lamborghini's Murcielago. The vents are really very stylish, and it's been sculpted like a car. And over here you have the cubby holes to place your pen drives or anything that you might like. And Antec also gives you a stock of 2 USB 3.0 ports, and it comes with an audio jack at the top, and here you have the power button and an LED for your hard disk. On the other side you have a switch by which you can vary the speed of your fans at the top. So there are two modes up there, a low and a high mode. You can also turn it off by placing it in the center, and there's a slot for your card reader. Antec doesn't give you the hardware for the card reader with its case, but you can fit it if you have a card reader that's been given to you along with your motherboard. And you have the power button over here, it gets illuminated with an LED when you turn it on. I'll give you a view of how the Antec case looks when it's turned on. So on the rear you have these two vents for your water cooling system. You can provide your inlet and the outlet pipes through this vent, and then you have the exhaust fan, and you have two USB 3.0 ports behind, and there are like 1, 2 and 4 PCI slot card mounts that you can use up, and at the bottom you have the power supply. So a very technically loaded rear that this Antec GX 505 has. Let me again show you those Lamborghini kind of vents that it has in the rear. So this is how my Antec looks when it's illuminated. It looks absolutely beautiful with the NVIDIA card in there. I just love this case a lot. So let's go to the other side. Antec has done some really useful jobs here on the other side. For example, for the cable routing, there is again a punched out window on the other side, which is going to provide you more space for your routing, so that the cables don't crush in between the door and the chassis of the cabinet. So guys, I hope you understand what I told you. You can see that the cabinet has been punched out. So on the other side of the cabinet, when you're doing your cable routing, the wires are going to slide through that extra space that's been provided in the punched out cabinet, and so that the cables don't get stuck in between the chassis and the door. So that is really a very useful and thought out feature given by Antec to us. So that's it, guys. Antec GX 505. The reasons I chose this is it's really economical. It comes at a very cheaper price, and then it has some very stylish looks even when I compare it to the Corsair or the other. For example, you have the Circle CC cabinets in India, and even they might look more stylish, but quality is Antec's top priority, I guess. The quality of the cabinet is absolutely good, and above all, it's again to be very stylish It gives it a very mean machine like look. So guys, this is it for the review of the Antec GX 505. If you have any queries, just leave your comments below. If you like the video and wish for more reviews, like, subscribe and share it. Thank you guys. See you back with another good review of a technical product. Bye bye. Have a good day.